me 1 minute. Okay, boom. Okay. So, let me fix this, y'all. So, y'all see what the title is, right? And so, we all make mistakes, but how do you or we, as one or individually, um, move forward? And so I feel like the energy that I'm picking up on and what I'm being guided to talk about is, first of all, I'm hearing, and I was already getting this, it's going to be like freestyle. Like, it's going to be winging it because I'm talking to some people who stepping outside of their comfort zone. Um, I'm talking to some souls that's like, tired of the repetitive, the repetitiveness of situations. It's like, you know, you may not, have a connection with a higher source, or maybe you do, but it's not a wholeness. It's not bringing you a wholeness. You questioning this and you question that, and based on the religions, you can only do so many different things because they have so many different, limits that you can, so many different limits. Whereas if you, wholeheartedly knew who you truly were, then you wouldn't have to go outside of yourself. And there ain't no limit when it's you, because there ain't no limit for what you're going to do for yourself if a situation occur and, your back is against the wall. So I can very well be talking to somebody that's experiencing what I just said, or are you going through it, or you went through it in the past 3 to 6 months. They showing me. Um, mm-hmm. So I could be talking to somebody that's been listening to Luther Vandross. I don't know, but I just heard that, and let's keep going. So I'm picking up on the energy of like the messages coming through is it's almost as if you're becoming and this is not for everybody, right? First of all, welcome to Ashley Strive to Wealth. I know I said that, and I want to let you guys know, again, like I had before, this is a secure line through Source. Ain't nothing added to it. It ain't diluted. This is real. This is true. This is facts. This is all that. There's no beliefs over here. We don't go off of belief systems and shit. We don't even go off of systems. There's no system. You know what I'm saying? Over here. You know what I'm saying? We're straight creators, like it's raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was picking up on the energy before I even got on here. I was seeing somebody like being good at something, whatever that thing is that you're good at, right? If this resonate with you, you're good at it. You're good at something, but because of all the pressure that's going on, and you're not fully understanding like where or what you want to do in life, like what's your aspiration, your goals. Like you have something, but you like on the fence right now, but you still going through with things. You still moving forward, and you like, okay, well, if I got to switch it up and change it up, I'm okay with that. But I'm still gonna move forward on this. That can be a confirmation if that resonate. I'm also picking up on because um, you know, your journey has been so long. You feel like it's been so long, like and it could very well only be like 4 or 5 years. 9 for just like a small portion of y'all. 9 years, but like I'm looking at like this real big, like 3 5 years since you've been on your spiritual journey. Okay, so we're gonna just get right into it. And I want to do some things different today. I wanna I'm gonna shuffle, and I'm just gonna let Source speak. Okay, So I know I'll be on here for like an hour and 30 minutes in time or longer. If you can't watch the whole thing, come back later. I promise you it's gonna be something on here for you. I promise it's gonna be something that's gonna plant a seed. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm speaking to some like divine ones that like you motivate yourself. You didn't have motivation growing up. People didn't, you know, feel me? Like it wasn't a motivation there that was consistent. So you have to learn how to motivate yourself. So sometimes you can overwork yourself. Sometimes you can be overworking and you putting out more than you're getting, but you're doing that because of what you lacked in your childhood is what they're showing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in a situation that your mom or your dad was in. You don't want to put your kids in those situations. And you don't want to be sitting on no curb, you know what I'm saying, with your shit out on the curb because you couldn't pay your rent or your bills. So you could be a workaholic, and this is not for everybody, right? But for sure, like, you know, overworking. And I'm also being shown not just overworking for someone in their company, in their corporate company, but overworking in your life in general for other people by way of being there for people when they call you because you're the reliable one. You're the one who is dependable. You gonna be there because of your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That shit sometimes be it be sometime a gift and a curse, I guess. I don't know. But they're showing me that. So if that resonates, then this is for you. Let's get into it. Let's tap into Source. Source, I appreciate you and ancestors for allowing me to be a vessel. I ask that you cloak me in the collective and invisibility. Cloak us in invisibility so that negative energies, negative thoughts, negative entities cannot pierce what we got going on. I didn't even have to say that, y'all, but I'm just saying it because I want y'all to feel it. I didn't have to say that. I don't have to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is just a small aspect of it, but it's very big to me just being able to speak. You know what I'm saying? And get this out and touch people and help people evolve. It's bigger. Let's see. Stay focused. They said stay focused. I don't know. Somebody be getting off a track ease. I don't know if your what is it called? Your attention span is low. So if that resonate, they showing me that. Like your attention span. You know what I'm saying? So you being called to focus in on one thing. And you could have been very well getting like signs like or your intuition they showing me. Your intuition been telling you that. And you could very well have been thinking about like, okay, well let me but this is your guides guiding you. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, let me tell y'all. This shit, it ain't for everybody, right? I feel like anybody just sit here and watch this, it had to have something had to click. Like and you know that you're in a supernatural world, in a magical, magical world, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. And you make magic. You make magic. That's what they're showing me. Like every thought that you have to come out of your mind, out of your head, it creates something. That's how powerful you are. So I'm talking to some divine masculine and some divine feminine that's like your requirements are not, you don't have a requirement on anything. Your requirements are more so for you, not for the people that's in your lives, but they require you to be there and do things and to show up when, you know, when they feel like, you know, or whenever they, like you're supposed to drop shit in the in the blink of an eye. You're supposed to just drop shit, right? So we got celestial alignment came out, right? That came out the other day too. Celestial alignment. Y'all, I be having to get these readings in. I be all over the place, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from, you know, persevering through and keep going. Like I'm not, like I don't have to have everything set up and it's perfect and all that shit. I'll get there. I'll be there. It's the message. You know what I'm saying? So we got sacred revealed. What is it? I'm sorry, secrets revealed. Secrets revealed. seasons. So Nana Boko seasons. Okay, so I could be talking to someone. Well, you could be saying this could be anybody. Could be saying 1111. You could be saying 11, the number 11, the number 4. You could be life path number 4. You could be 36 years old. Okay? You could be 37. Somebody's name could be Natalie or Nicole. Mm-hmm. Somebody got some nosy neighbors. That's what they just said. Gang, gang, Sarah, resistance. Yeah, you're not complying with. You're not complying with, or in compliance with. Hold on, make sure I say it right. You're not, you know, coming to an agreement with these old energies. Like they feel in a sense that you're pulling away, that you're coming into alignment with yourself, and they're threatened behind it. They're threatened. You could be seeing 2-2. They're threatened behind it. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be so. It could be some secrets, or it could be some things that you found out about, um, pertaining to your childhood, or pertaining to something in a relationship that you didn't know. Like it came across the table and you were there to see, but it was things hidden from you. You know what I'm saying? In your face. And it's like a big ass betrayal. So if you went through this already, or if it's something that's happening right now, or it could be a future thing that's going to happen, but you're already aware of it. You're just not aware of all of the detail. Mm-hmm. It's like this is what I'm hearing. Somebody's dad is not their dad. Now that's not for everybody. I feel like they just threw that in there, like you feel me, because probably only for like a very small few of you guys. But somebody's dad is not somebody's dad or something like that. What I just said, I didn't even want to say it because I know how sensitive that subject is. So if somebody is going through that where you trying to, or where you have to like, where you want to know who your parent is, your biological parent, and it's a lot of bullshit. You know, at the bottom of the deck we got the number 8, right? Life path. You could be life path 8, and we got grounding. Okay, I call grounding rooted, like getting rooted. So I want to make sure y'all want everything. So let me listen so I can get everything. So grounded, rooted. You being rooted. I could be talking to some Tauruses. You could be a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo or Earth sign. You know, Earth signs are very big on stability. You know, and you can very well be either moving into a new place, or you could be homeless right now. I'm hearing you could be homeless. Not, you know what I'm saying, but the reason why things are like not balanced, even though you're working hella hard in the situation that you're in, is because of the stability. Like it's coming, but at the same time, based on your archetype, your genetic makeup, and you being an earth sign, I mean, I even feel, no, earth sign, just earth sign. So they showing me. You, your stability is big right now. We got brazen and betrayal. You see how betrayal is in the downright? So in the past, or it could have been recently, you how can I say it? Because betrayal in the downright is giving me in 17 brazen. It's like you went from betrayal to brazen, meaning that you start celebrating yourself. And in order to get to that from betrayal, it's like you had to learn about yourself and learn that the decisions that you was making was more so against you and not what you were projecting out. It was more so you. Like you have that understanding now that it's nothing outside of you that's moving you. It's you that's moving you. The choices, your your response to things, the things that you have responded to in the past prior, you feel me, is what got you over this loop because of the cycle. And it's like you was like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, the betrayal is in the downright. That's betrayal, right? It's like self-sabotage. And then she's over here brazen. Like she's celebrating, you feel me? Because she's overcome a point in her life, a cycle has ended. And she did the work, right? You did the work. They better leave you alone. Manifestation, right after I say that. Right after I speak about that. Manifestation. Okay. Okay. So somebody can live somewhere like where it's called Antelope, they showing me. Antelope or something. Somebody's name could be Nazira. Let me see. We're gonna see which other cards. I'm gonna do the oracle because I told y'all we was gonna freestyle this and just see what source got to say, right? Somebody for sure is life path number 3. Okay, so if you've been seeing threes, the number threes, like 333 or 33, you need to look it up. Look it up because those are messages from your guides. It's like this is basically what it is, right? I'm gonna explain it in a worldly matter, in a worldly terminology. I'm saying it right. It's almost like you know how they be like the squirrel followed the nut, followed the nut, followed the nut. There's synchronicities that they're showing me that's around you, and some of you aren't paying attention and some of you guys are, and a lot of you guys don't know exactly what those are connected to or what they mean, the synchronicities, whether it be if you scrolling on the internet and you read something and you like, damn, that shit hella resonate. Synchronicity. Nothing happened on a coincidence. You could be seeing 333 or 33 by way of giving you a message that's follow the nut. You know what I'm saying? So that's your guides basically leaving, crumbs out so you can follow it. Yeah. Some of you guys don't even know what it means. Look it up. Research. Fucking research, okay? Let's get down into it. We at 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. You know at 1 o'clock in the morning, this is when the energy start moving around and the spirits get real loud. They get real loud. So, life path number 4 can be significant, or you could be seeing a number 4. So we got good fortune, okay? And then we got release. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with y'all because I have to. I don't even have to say that, right? So, and this is very specific. So it say release, right? I could be talking to somebody that's 42 years old. You could have a 5-year-old child, son particularly. Release, right? It's saying release, but you haven't completely released. But you're at your wit's end. Like, you're, like, done with it. You, like, one more time. It's not even going to take that. You're not going nowhere until the situation is pushed to where you know that you don't have no control. It's a force. It's a higher force that's chastening you. Chastening is when you chasten a child, like when you chastise, you know what I'm saying? A child, things of that nature. That's what's going on with you right now. So if you've been feeling like tired, hella tired, that's a confirmation. Like your body, it's your body. It's not even your mind. It's like your body, like tired. Um, it's a lot of energy that's connected to you. It's a lot of cords that's connected to you, and you've been feeling it. And it's a lot of thoughts that's been going through your mind that don't belong to you, and that's why the release come out. There's so many different things that I'm seeing, so I'm narrowing them. I'm narrowing them down. But good fortune, as far as good fortune over the release card, it's like they're showing you. They keep showing you over and over again that you're not in this alone. You're not, you know, you've never been in this alone. Like, you can move forward. You can be free. It's like your ancestors, your guides keep showing you this. But it's some way I keep seeing, like, I keep seeing you go back. And when I say you, I'm talking to the divine. This can be You know what I'm saying? Like you, this is y'all know what it is. Like you're not letting go. It's something. It's something deeply embedded inside of you to where it's very difficult for you to release situation, places, or things. You know what I'm saying? Like it play in your head over and over again. It's like you don't let it go. And even if it's not that, even if it's not nothing I said, you need to fucking release in order to get this fortune that came out, good fortune, in order to receive it. Because I'm gonna tell you something, like you will not get anything that the universe or that you've already created in etheric realms or within yourself. You will not get it if you still have people on the bandwagon behind you. You don't got no control over that. Source will stop it. Your ancestors will stop it and block it. They have that power to do it. They do it to me all the time. So that can be something that you guys are going through. Like people are like you like hot right now. Like you're beautiful, you're vibrant, your light is shining. You know what I'm saying? Like people are listening to you when you talk. Like you literally can go in a room that you don't feel like you're particularly advanced in and speak, and they're like, oh, and you get that recognition, like you have that. But like I don't know, they showing me too, like with betrayal. I said what I said about that earlier, but you know how I pull energy off. You know, like you've been betrayed by, a lot of people. Like, a lot of different characters came into your life and betrayed you. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's why they saying release. It's hard for you to release. It's hard for you to release what you love. Even if that love did you wrong. Even if that love put you in like compromised situations. It's almost as if it's like a detriment they showing me. Like it's like you on a landslide, like because you won't allow yourself to. You feel like that's loyalty. You feel like that's loyalty, and that's how it's supposed to go. But the whole time you giving out loyalty, you being disloyal to yourself. You went through that, or you're going through it right now. Okay, so take it in how it, you know what I'm saying, fits you. Gang Sarah, yeah, y'all been. It's rather if you release these people or release this energy, whether you do it or not, you're still going to be pushed to move forward to work on yourself. You can't stop that. Somebody's scared to move forward. We got the death card. You could be seeing 36. You could be life path number 6 or 3. It's a lot of threes out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got the death card, and these things are. I just did this, y'all, and it just was like this, and it just went with what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause I work with, I ain't working by myself right here. You know what I'm saying? It's warmth, but it's a death to old ways, old patterns. Like there ain't no way that you're gonna be able to continue on with a habit that doesn't better serve you. And habit, I don't care what it is, whether if it's substance abuse, sex abuse, anything, you're not gonna be able to go on and continue on to do it because you are not in control of what's outside of you. Not even what you put outside of you. Once it's out of you, it's out. Once you say something and it leave your lips, it's out there. That's why when you say shit to people and fucked up shit to people, it stick to them. Some people just never get over it. You know what I'm saying? Once you put it out there, it's out there. But this is ordained, is what I'm hearing. It's a higher power that's over it. And the reason why they're cutting the cords for you is because they know that you're not going to do it yourself. You'll quit talking to a motherfucker and go handle your business. You'll, cut a motherfucker off and say, okay, well, I ain't fucking with them Monday through Friday because I got to work, but Saturday and Sunday, because you know the influence. You being called to completely walk away from it because they're saying that it's not so much of the the physical things that they're doing that have things to do with the material or lying or not being a true person to you. Is more so of the mind manipulation that it puts you in, and you back in that headset, like you're back, you know, talking like them, thinking like them. And even if it's for a moment, that's not your true state. So why are you doing it is what I'm hearing, right? You can't do that. You can't straddle the fence, they said. They said they don't even allow people to straddle the fence with you. They were just talking, I just missed all of them. Water. You could be saying 8-8. You could be 18, or 18 can be significant. They're also showing me like somebody's birthday can be like November 18th, August 18th. You could be reluctant on having a party, a birthday party they showing me, because you don't feel like you won't even make it to your birthday party. Or you gonna make it to that day. I mean, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. That's not for everybody. That could just be for one person or two. But that is disturbing, first of all. None the least. We go through things in life and we have to, you know. So, with this water element card coming out, I'm picking up on chaos energy. Because you know, the water can be, you know, water can fluctuate. We can have storm. You see, a water could take a whole motherfucking village out, like a whole city out, right? So that is like it's really like it's a push. Like you're being pushed. You're being pushed. Like, and you feel the energy. You feel it. It's strong. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Am I right? Or am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? Mm-hmm. Courage. You could be 37 years old. No lie. Courage. Come out. Mm-hmm. Hey y'all. I'm woke. I'm woke. I'm woke, baby. Ain't no come up over here. The fuck? Fuck you talking about? Ain't no come over here. I'm woke. Shit. I can't be in no coma. I got too many motherfuckers on my head trying to take me out. You know what I'm saying? They won't leave me alone. They all in my energy. But I'm watching them watch me. That's the thing right there. That's the difference between me and you. That's the difference between me and them. I stay tapped in. And this ain't no play, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rehearsing no scriptures or nothing. On some of my videos I didn't say, you know, Psalms, was it 39 or what is it? Fucking, I can't even think of it now. But one of the Psalms is my favorite ones. And I don't do none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on here like trying to make no. I don't believe in nothing. Like, this shit is straightforward for real. Like, I mean, I done helped a lot of people in these 4 years that I've been on my journey. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you know who you are, a motherfucker can't tell you nothing. Make you feel like nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, even if you still have wounds that ain't healed and all that, when you know who the fuck you are, please. So let me keep going, right? And that's the thing too. Well, everything I'm talking about, watch how I come in. You gotta know who the fuck you are to even take in what I'm saying, just a little bit. You gotta know. You gotta know which direction you're going in, where you wanna go. Even if it's not the right motherfucking direction, just make a choice so that you can keep moving. Because if you don't make a choice, then you stay stagnated, right? Where your mama at? I don't know. They just said that, so I just repeated it. I don't know. I repeated it. The Queen of Wands. Where your mama at? Where she at? You got that black cat looking at you from the back. Yeah. So, y'all been going through some things. It's been a lot of shit going on in the ethers, huh? Motherfuckers been astral projecting, talking big shit, chosen ones, they on y'all, they on y'all helmet, but they can't see y'all while y'all here with me because you cloak invisibly. Is invisibly. You're invisible right now. Yeah. I had magic. Yeah. See, once you know it and it vibrate off of every organism in your body, then the magic work. You know what I'm saying? That's when it work. You gotta believe it to know it, man. Believe you. It's not belief. I'm talking about you gotta really know this shit inside. That's why I said every organism in your body, because then it's working off of that, and that's where the real energetic field is, right? That's how she got to where she is. That's how the Queen of Swords got there, from guidance. She didn't get there by herself. You can't do it by yourself. You could do it by yourself, but where it's just you, which is good, but you need that spiritual, because you're a soul. You're not just a one-dimensional being, you know? I'm speaking to some divine beings. You've been asking yourself, like, who are you? Like, who am I? Who am I? You will know soon enough. Like, you can't rush the process. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. I just said you want to know something. You feel blind, like you in the dark on something, because you know it's something up. You know that there's more to this world and there's more to who you are than what you was told. So you feel you got your swords up, you feel me, you back against the wall, or you got your guard up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing to worry about though. Jessica, somebody can know somebody named Jessica, or your name could be Jessica. Yolanda came, or Yolanda. All right. I hella don't want to say this name, but I don't even know nobody personally by this name. But the girl, she be on fucking. That's why I didn't want to say it. But Natalie, that name came up. Somebody's birthday could be on August 16th. They said the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Yeah, your battles, your fighting, your battle is over. Your battle is over. You the thing is look, and you see it around you, but you still in conflict in here, in your vessel. You in conflict because of fear, of by way of not knowing what's going to come next. But things are good, you know, but you don't know what's going to come next. You could have your hand in a few pots. What I mean by that is have your hand in a few business deals. You know what I'm saying? Relationships or whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing more so business deals. You know what I'm saying? You have your hands. Wow, that's deep. That's dope. Who is? Wow. Okay, let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let me keep channeling, right? This shit is real. Another thing I want to tell y'all too, right? Everybody has the ability to channel. Okay? You don't have to read cards or anything like that. It's your intuition. And the more and more you connect it to your inner self, the more and more the messages come through clearer. And you got to be grounded too. And it's a trip because grounded came out. You got to be grounded. Like, I didn't know I was going to say that, but you got to, you know what I'm saying? And at times I'm not. That's why sometimes I don't even post no videos, because it take a lot out of me to pull off of these energies, because I'm actually communicating telepathically with other energies that's not here. They're not here. So you've already won the war, right? You didn't even start the motherfucker, but you had to fight, right? Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, motherfucker, but I'ma fight. Fuck it. You can't do nothing if a motherfucker walk up to you, or walk up to you, and it's somebody in front of you, and they think that you with that person in front of you, and they fire on them and fire on you, and you like, what the fuck? Not like, bruh. And then they start getting on that person in front of you first, and you like, hold on, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. But they're heading towards you too. You know what I'm saying? They're heading towards you. So it's like, um, for sure, it's all good. You're welcome. Is it cell? Because I got it upside down. Cella Saint. Yeah. For sure. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. So, you've already won the battle. You're fighting internally inside because of the situations that you've been through. So, these are past childhood wounds. It's wounds from being in relationships, marriages that didn't work. I'm picking up on all of that, right? Whatever it is that caused the wounds within you, on you, not within you, on you, because it's not inside of you, it's on you. It only fuck with you because it's physically in here. You know what I'm saying? Then you embody that energy and now your soul is wounded. But your soul can never really truly be wounded. You can't wound energy. The fuck? Look, come on, let's make it make sense, right? Like, tell them to stop lying to us. Like, can we talk about the truth? I don't want to lie. I don't want to. If I got to lie to a motherfucker, I don't want to have a relationship with you. Because if you can't tell me the truth and be honest with me, no matter how it make me feel, then you ain't no motherfucking, who the fuck, what can you, you're not giving me, you're not feeding my soul. So, yes, and I'm holding this up like this because this is very big. You being in conflict with yourself, with the energy that's going around. The energy is very fucking high right now, y'all. And you don't understand it. You know that there's something going on. You know that there's a lot of things being revealed. You know that the world is changing mag- like magnetically, like it's huge. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of y'all divine beings that this war is not it's not your fight. You are creators for the next world to come. And I know that it sounds way out there, but just think about your dreams that you've made. Just think about how you came out your mama's stomach and then you had to become 5, 7, 8. That took time. It takes time to create new. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit makes sense. And it goes on, especially in America, in the United States. What I said just made sense, but it don't make sense because how the fuck they be having presidents every 10 years and shit, or 5 years, or however many fucking years. I don't vote. How they have these fucking presidents, y'all? Y'all gotta ask questions. Like, ask yourself, like, what the fuck? Like, do it make sense? And they showing me that. Y'all gotta ask questions because that's who you are. Like, you are the type of kind of people, souls, vessels that want to know. But because you were shut up, shut down at a young age, where they, boy, be quiet, girl, be quiet, girl, shut up, or looked at you funny, like you don't, your voice. You have a beautiful voice, and I'm not talking about singing. I'm talking about speaking up, speak out. But they had presidents and shit, you feel me? Like, for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, whatever the fuck, however long they ever gonna be in the office. How the fuck can you change something that's been fucked up for thousands of years? That's how you know a motherfucker playing in your intelligence and your energy. And then you running up to the polls, voting every, what decade? It ain't shit changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you constantly thinking that you are going to be satisfied by what go on outside of you? It's nothing but a doormat. You've already achieved and annihilated the enemy by way of being you, being true to who you are, knowing who the fuck you are. Who are you? Because you're not your name that you got when you came here, the one that's on your birth certificate, that ain't who the fuck you. Done had hella names because energy don't die. Your soul is old. I'm talking to some old souls. I keep holding that fucking quiet there, like, I'm talking to some old souls, okay? Like, for real, for real. 92 can be significant. 92, 93. They like 93, 93. 93 can be significant. Crazy. All right, somebody could have went, I don't know why they said it like that. Somebody, I'm going to say it different, but that could have been, somebody could have went to, or somebody could have went to a mental institution recently. That's not for everybody. But if so, it's clarification. If that was going to come out, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to read one because I want to keep going. Like, I told y'all I was going to freestyle this shit, man. Because I can. Like, I got magic for real. Like, for real, for real. Shit get deep. What's this? Yeah, I'm talking to some earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Natalie. Who the hell is Natalie? It's crazy how these names be coming up, y'all. I be like, wow. It's a beautiful thing, though. I had did a reading for this one chick, and I never met her in person. Over the phone. The first day over the phone, I'm on the freeway, and I'm like, well, I can't do it because I'm going somewhere. I'm going out of town. But when you, by her asking me, it gave me access to her energy, and her grandfather full name came up, how old she was when he passed, and all of that. That shit freaked. It didn't freak me out because I want to use the right word because I know words is powerful, but it just was like I still like because I still was doubting myself because I'm like, how am I getting these messages? Like, what is this coming through? And I don't know, y'all. That shit crazy. It is. But I'm a fuck with it though. I'm a fuck with him. I'm a fuck with him because you know why? I feel a love. It's a love that I feel within, like loving myself and just like becoming one with myself and just with earth and with nature and with source. Like, I don't exercise and shit like that. Like, it's a lot of shit that I don't do that I should do. But the fact that I was chosen to be able to even hear this, or see what I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know how special I am. You know what I'm saying? And help me not complain about not being loved by those that raised me or being mistreated. You know what I'm saying? By those that shit don't. That shit never like bothered me to where I held on to it, but it affected me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it affected me, but I didn't hold on to it. So because I didn't hold on to it, I kept going back to them relationships. You feel me? Not like, oh, I hope they're going to do better or nothing like that. I didn't even think about that part. I didn't, y'all. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. They don't let nothing go. They do some shit to you. You know what I'm saying? And then turn it around and make up some shit that you didn't did or say, oh, you did this back then. Okay, so these are the people. These are the toxic people that have to be cut off. That can't go with you. Okay, and if you don't cut them off, this is what I'm being shown, right? If you don't cut them off, then you will delay your purpose. You will delay your inheritance. They're not going to give that to you because you can't share that with them. And if you did share it with them, they probably kill you because they're gonna want it. They're gonna take it. They're gonna take it. High level thievery. They've been stealing from you since you was a fucking kid. Anyways, so this is the card that came out, right? It says inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. A simulator of anything, right? You're a jack of all trades. So I could be talking to someone that, or I am talking to someone that have a lot of different creatives, like ideas, things of that nature. You might have started a lot of different projects. They're saying focus on one so that you can get one done, so that one can become a residual income, is what they're showing me. So the beauty of the peacock is unrevealed. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward. And definitely this adapt creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life. So it does not harbor resentment. Bro, oh shit. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit just like, hold on. I haven't read this card. Everything I said before I read this motherfucking card was up in here, bro. It's the energy, y'all. What y'all want to know? Ask me a question. Now, I'm not doing that right now. But look, this shit is real, y'all. We powerful. We are some powerful, man. We are okay, so it says digest our experience in life. So it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, you're confident and you're kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditate on navel, also on your stomach. Probably on your like your sacral chakra. It's giving me sacral chakra energy. Okay, so let me see what else. What other cards am I gonna do? What's up, y'all? Yeah, baby. You know, I had to talk that real. You know, and put it out there. Somebody. Okay, so damn, that came hella fast. Henry. Henry could be significant. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards from this deck. Y'all, I just got this deck. Pull like 2 cards. I kind of wanted that's a trip because I feel like they, yeah, source said they want to talk to. They got some. That's a little more to say to you guys. Hold on. Another thing I'm hearing is it's not about being obedient, like obedient to an outside source. It's other things they're showing me, like integrity. You know what I'm saying? Self love, things like that. They like you don't have to be obedient to nobody. I don't know if you grew up in a home where they like preach that to you or just like hella push that into you and try to like shove that down your throat. Right. Justice. You'll get justice. Because that's what was coming through right before this came out. And I was saying like it was people in your life that like pushed things on you and also did things in your energy and you wasn't aware of it, but afterwards you felt like you did something wrong or you felt like you made a mistake or it was like a decision that you made and you know it was wrong and you feel guilty and shit. Justice, like, and it's not about like the collective I'm talking about. You don't want to wage war or you don't wish nobody no harm or no bad that they did, but the scales are being balanced out, and they want you to know this because they want you to know this because it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen to people close to you, and they like, well, if you go to save them, then you will be striked with that same karma that they picked up. If you go trying to talk to them and rationalize with them about what they're going through because of the shit that they fucked up shit that they done did, and everybody has karma. Everybody. Good or bad. But if you go trying to talk to them and shit, the only thing you're gonna do is distort your mind. You're gonna distort your mind and you're gonna build a taller wall between you guys because they're going to be envious and jealous because they're going to be like, oh, you got all the answers? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you think you got all the answers? I don't know. And it's like, what are you talking about? They're not going to say that to you verbally, but inside their head, they like, but they talking to you, smiling, laughing. You can't do that. Fake is not in anymore. You know what I'm saying? It used to be the new. Fake used to be the new you. You know what I'm saying? The new you. But nah, fuck that. Okay, so we got the hangman and the 3 of swords. Yeah, they broken hearted. Look at the 3 of swords with 3 hearts. And the hangman in the downright. You know what I'm saying? They're upset. They're jealous. They're envious. You feel the energy. You ain't even been talking. A lot of the divine ones that I'm talking to, masculine and feminine, a lot of these energies you ain't been fucking with. You ain't been communicating with or nothing because you've literally been going through an ascension. You've literally been going through feelings, different things in your body, and just all kind of shit. Like like just your heightened of intellect has heightened. You haven't, but you've been feeling them in your energy. The negative thoughts is not yours, it's theirs. Look at how her head is like lighting up. You're very sensitive right now. Very sensitive. Say why? Why, Ashley? Why am I sensitive? You're sensitive because you're an empath. Go read and see what an empath is. And then it's different levels to empath. Some empaths, like myself, oh my goodness. I step in a room, I'm seeing motherfucking spirits jump off of people. And I'm not talking about jump off. I'm talking about I feel the energy by way of hearing them say certain things because I can hear, right? I can hear them, right? And I can see too, right here. But yeah, you on to new adventures. You on to new adventures, bro. You're leaving. You're fucking leaving. You know what I'm saying? With your cup, your bag, your fucking horse. You like, I'm about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know it's something coming. It's a storm coming. It's a storm coming. And you don't want to be nowhere around these motherfuckers when lightning come. Because it's coming for them. It's not coming for you. Okay? It's not coming for you. Look at that. And we got the Knight of Wands. So this energy, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, boom, that's some big shit. So you got masculine and feminine energy directly working with you, and it's balanced. So the masculine and you know how hard it is to or how much work it takes to balance out the masculine and feminine energy, but you don't trust in yourself. Like you don't trust enough. You don't trust in what it is that you say that you believe in or what you know to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to a collective that's going off of pilgrimage or are you going off of what the world came with? You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You have a different way of thinking. It's very rare. It's very unique. You know what I'm saying? You come off weird. You might come off weird or come off, you know what I'm saying, is just a certain type where people place judgment very easily because they say you're different. You know what I'm saying? But you got both of these energies with you. You can't be defeated. You're safe in other realms. It's just that you have to trust that so that you can use that magic. You can't fucking, if it's magic, right? But I can't take a magic wand and grab it if I don't believe that wand is, if not believe, but actually know and see it in my mind that wand is there and real. Because nobody else see the wand, but they said you the only one that's gonna be able to see it. It's only for your eyes. That's a motherfucking confirmation. It's only for your eyes. A lot of the shit that you've been seeing throughout your life, nobody sees it quite like you do. And they're not. But they always want to depict and question and shit. And you know why? That's because they admire you. They want to come towards you. They want that cup you holding. That one cup is is the ocean. Only because it's in your hands. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Look at y'all. Okay, I'm gonna close it up in a minute, okay? I can't fucking make it up. I can't fucking make it up. The Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles just came out. For what? Wishes fulfillment, hella different options. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some love options coming in, love bombing you and shit. But we don't rush into nothing up over here. We take our time, you know what I'm saying? Slow and steady win the race, you know what I'm saying? We already done been through enough shit. We ain't got time. We ain't got the time, not even the patience to deal with anything less than or with lack of narcissistic behaviors. I don't give a fuck who it is. Mama, daddy, cousin, sister, brother, you can get the fuck cut. You have this fortune that's already yours. This is your inheritance. This is your inheritance that was held up. It wasn't taken from, a motherfucker can't take nothing from you that they didn't give to you. But they sure do operate like that in this world today. They take everything. Every motherfucking thing from you. How the fuck am I paying for water and apples? I'm sorry, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Let me keep going. right, we'll pull another card. Abundance. Okay. Y'all good. This is protection. This is for your children, over your children, all of that. Stop. I'm. This is what they said. They said stop worrying. And I know it's gonna take some time, but you have to disengage with some things that's been a routine and change your routine up. Like put some things down, throw some things away, and pick some new routines up, so that these messages could come through clearly. Because I'm most definitely talking to some, psychics, some some, even some divine ones that know how to telepathically speak. Because me and my dad used to telepathically speak when he was here. Yeah, he passed when I was 9. So, what other cards are we gonna do? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Oh, I said I was gonna do the dragon card, but I put it back down. Yeah, let me tell you something. You gotta watch. You gotta, and I'm hearing you. You really have to be very aware of who you fuck with. You won't know until you done did some shit, and then you done fucked around and fucked up. And it's a trip, because a lot of us is favored, and the ones that are favored feel like they not. We feel like we not doing enough, and we want to do more. But it's like we are constantly getting synchronicities, and you know we're taken care of throughout hardship situations that people with money don't make it out of. That's how you gotta know that you got a calling on your life. And that don't mean that you gotta be up here talking, doing this. Like, you could be doing anything, but as long as it's towards the betterment of the world. Like, they're showing me humanitarian type energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. One more message. Give me a closing message. And it says Temple of Light, Pride of Archangel. Okay, so you could be seeing a number. Somebody could be 43, or you could be seeing a number 43 or 10. You determined pride of earthly. I'm not even, damn, I'm a, so, because I don't know what these is. I just got these cards, and I feel like this shit is going, I know it's going to all tie in. Hey, somebody trying to make you feel, somebody sending energy your way, and this could be for anybody. Just if you have picked up on this energy, somebody could be sending like fear your way, like to make you not go through with certain things, or they're sending a big wave of energy your way, so that you won't move forward, or so that you can stay stagnated, like, and you feel that shit. Like, if so, that's a confirmation. Like, but I'm hella feeling that, picking up on that. Like, it's like more than like 3 or 4 people. It's like at least 3 or 4, but it could be more. There's no more than 6 people that's that has an issue with you, like really, really bad. Like, it's people that you haven't even talked to in a while, but some you have, but they oh, that shit is strong. We're gonna pull out of that energy. We're gonna pull out of that. You gonna handle it. You understand the assignment. So it says Temple of Light. It says Archangel Uriel holds a torch lit with the Christ light flame. The embodiment of Christ light itself, the dragon has no form, shape, or body. It appears simply as the collective flames of the serpent, which is on this picture. Too bright for us mere humans to gaze upon without Archangel Uriel filtering, like she flying, out its blinding rays. Uriel Dragon appears to remind us that our light often shines more powerfully inside us, like an oil-lit flame in a hidden temple lost long ago, rather than outward fueled by ego and lust. It is a signal a single oil-lit flame holding its power within a vast cavernous or whatever. That's like something that the fire be held in. Sacred, what does this shit say? Sacred citadel or something, I don't know, of the ancient. Through his dragon, Archangel Uriel and Ambassador of the Light is advising you of this. Okay, it says, is this? Yeah, this go to it too. It says, your divine light does not always shine outward, nor does it need to do so. Do not wish to shine your divine light for all the world to see, and do not always seek to shine so that others can see. Perhaps, perhaps, let them seek out your light. Let them find the hidden temple, which is actually a vast glistening city reserved for the very few. I don't know, because I kept saying like it's only a few, like, I don't know. These are divinely lit words to live by at any time. So everything that was just said, like, damn, y'all, that is. And another thing too, like, so, like, when they be talking about archangels and shit like that, like, I always say like ancestors usually, but like, you know, people know because the angels like was always angels. I look at angels when they say angels as angles. I look at it as angles, and that's why I say my ancestors because I don't know. I just feel like anything the world gave us is not real. So I always been a rebel. I've never agreed. I've always asked questions. My mama had me in fucking Christian church. I was in the mosque. I went to the mosque on my own though. I went to the Mormon, my mama, fucking Jehovah Witness, my mama. Y'all, this shit is crazy, baby. These motherfuckers crazy, man. They try to take your mind. Like, why you want to take my mind? Why you want to take everything from me? You know, you want to steal from me, steal my energy. You want to take. You want to, lie to me about who I am. You know what I'm saying? Sit there and have my mama push me out with the light on, knowing we ain't supposed to be having no damn kids with the light on. Cut the umbilical cord, knowing the motherfucker's supposed to fall off on his own. I mean, all of this shit disconnected me from my source and told me that I was a whole nother motherfucking racer. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it ain't never been about color. It's deeper than that. You a motherfucking fool in 2024 if you think it's about black and white. I'm gonna need y'all to stop Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna need you to stop Black Lives Matter, please. Because everybody fucking matter. Every soul. You know what I'm saying? Every soul matters. Even the bad ones. Because I care about the motherfucking bad ones. Because I want to know what they doing. Motherfuckers try to come up over here, bitch. I need to know. So you matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker not finna come walk up. I'm telling you, I done got killed in my past lives 2 or 3 times by motherfuckers that was close to me. And not one motherfucking more time. Well, that shit. What that shit happen? No. You motherfuckers affected me greatly. Okay? I'm still healing from the paranoia of motherfuckers close to me because of that shit. That shit couldn't have just started this lifetime. That shit go deep. Alright, so I'm gonna put one more card. Then I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming to Access Tribe to Wealth. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, wow. That's big. Yeah. Yep. I was diagnosed with PTSD. That shit is real. It's real. Damn. I'm not taking them cards, y'all, because there's too many fucking cards. Let me see. Okay, Source, this is the last. This is the last. Thank you so much for your messages. I appreciate you for allowing me to be a vessel. You know what I'm saying? To get the messages through. I say that too because, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a fuck. I am Source. Christ conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's right here. I have a Christ conscious. I ain't praying to nobody. I'm not worshiping nobody. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not worshiping no deities. I'll be the altar. I'll be the altar. I. Me. So that's just what the fuck it is. And then I'll figure it out or meet my fate when I leave. But whatever you create is pretty much what you're going to when you leave this motherfucker. All these motherfuckers talking about something. I died and went to hell. Motherfucker, that's because hell was imprinted in your head from a child. So that's where the fuck you went to. 3 of Cups. Garnet. Yeah, they gonna try to come back in. So it's some people that's gonna try to come back in. They gonna love bomb you. They gonna be like, I love you. 7 of Wands. Blue Kanya. Or whatever the fuck. Yeah, they gonna come in. They gonna come in. They gonna want to feast with you. The Ace of Cups. They're gonna want to feast with you. They're gonna want to be a part of your success. You know, you could be doing anything in any field, but you're very creative in that field. You're good at what you do, whatever it is, right? You're very good at what you do. And you're gonna have them coming in, like creeping in, because they just, you know, I mean, if you got money, what people do, they flock to you. Your light, by way of your light, they're gonna come. They don't even have to know that you have anything. You don't even have to have nothing, really. They still gonna come. Yeah, look at the eye. I'm on the eye. It's a 7 of Cups, but it's the eye, though. They watching all your cups. They watching everything. They pocket checking. You know what I'm saying? The Musician. Yeah, but you gonna get up out of there, though. You already know this. You already know. You're aware. Some of the people that I'm speaking of, you haven't met yet. A lot of them y'all haven't met. But the 7 of Cups is showing me that, like, that you have an inner knowing. So you have the ability, basically, like an hour. You could see, like, you see this shit a mile away. You identify it. It's like, and then you become an enemy when you, because a lot of y'all don't speak up and say nothing. You just let shit play out, and you plant your seeds. And you're creating enemy. You have a lot of enemies. Whoever I'm talking to, you probably always like don't trust nobody. I know this. I'm not. That's not my energy at all. I would not bring my energy to y'all. But I'm picking up on that. Like, you know how powerful. I mean, you be seeing shit and you don't even tell nobody. Like, you need somebody to talk to. Who am I talking to? You need somebody to talk to. You don't feel like you could talk to nobody because they ain't gonna understand you or they gonna think you crazy. I don't know. I don't know. They might think you crazy. 8 of Swords. They do think you crazy. The Knight of Wands. They think you crazy, and you know that. So you're very careful. I mean, I'm talking to some motherfuckers, right? Don't want motherfuckers. You're an open book. But you're learning that you have to keep things to your chest. Because you've been betrayed too many times. Like, it's been so much betrayal. And that taught you how to keep it close to your chest. And it was always meant to be close to you. A lot of shit ain't meant to be shared. Some shit, even in the spiritual realm, the shit that I share, I have to watch because a motherfucker try to come do something to you because of what they believe in. The fuck? The World card. Yeah. It's been whatever's been going on in your life and been transpiring, it's been being documented. A lot of y'all ancestors are not happy with y'all parents. So your parents is going through a lot. A lot of y'all ancestors is not happy with your parents, and because they wasn't there for you, and this, you know what I'm saying, like all that, like I'm really, like I'm seeing that shit, like, and so your parents is like going through some shit, and you may not be talking to them like that, or maybe they drinking, they showing me like alcoholism, you know, or whatever they do. They even showing me gambling, like, you know, whatever they doing, it's like they getting heavier into it, like they like going further down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? It's not, they didn't try to make it right. And then when they did make it right, they went back and turned around and did the same shit. So it just brought up, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kept on accumulating karmic debt. And it's like, sources telling me, like, I wasn't holding them accountable to punish them because of what they did. I wanted to help hold them accountable so that they can understand what they did was wrong, so that they can make the changes, so they can show the family the change. And a lot of y'all parents was like psychics and was very intuitive and things of that nature, was into this shit. Like a lot of y'all wasn't into this shit like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they showing me the number 9. The number 9 can be significant. The number 9 can be significant. Okay, any more messages? Because I want to wrap this up, please. Thank you. Memphis. Somebody can be from Memphis. Or Kriana. Kriana. That name just came up. I don't know why the fuck Natalie just came up again, but I said that shit earlier. I'm not saying it again. The Ace of Wands. Everything I said was a motherfucking truth. You better know it. Let me see if they have any other messages. Shit, I feel like I didn't breathe for like 2 hours. Like, what the hell? Microwave it. They said microwave it. Somebody in the microwave trying to microwave something? They said microwave it. I don't know. It could be like, they could be talking about like microwave it. It could be like an analogy of blow it up. I don't know. Body it. Cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Body that shit. Let it go. I don't know. But okay. So I'm going to stop right there. Because the other messages that's coming through, it's a lot of different, it's a lot of them. And I feel like that's a whole nother fucking boom. Oh, yeah? That's hella funny. I'm crying. Oh my goodness. That's hella funny. You guys all have such beautiful souls, and I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Okay, so let me tell y'all a little bit about myself, right? I'm going to do a video so I can tell y'all about myself. But I'm not going to get into it now because this has been long enough. But I'm from the Bay Area. And I had started my journey 4 years ago. And I'm still on it, y'all. It never ends. And I'm just I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Despite anything that I've been through, I really do appreciate my hard times more than my good, because my hard times really like pushed me to be the person that I am today. And it's not about being strong, it's more so about my moral compass, my wisdom, and the ability to connect with source because of my heart. Right? So I'm dope as fuck. I don't need nobody to tell me that. Alright? I hate when people judge me because of like my face. Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can, call me the woman with no face. I'd rather be the woman with no face. No face at all. Because my face, that don't mean shit. I done had 1,000 faces around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 faces. The woman with no face. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming to Ashley Tribe to Wealth. Namaste. Meaning the light in me see the light in you. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I know I got some motherfuckers on here that don't fuck with me. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me then. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up out, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I must be saying something, right? That's like, yeah. Alright, y'all. It's all good. I see y'all. I love